Welcome to the Best 5 Men and Wine podcast with Forrest Kelly.
Champagne and breakfast, yes or no?
Hell yes. Hell yes. You know, and there's one, we have a rosé champagne, and this rosé champagne, when it's paired with anything that has dill in it, so eggs and dill or frittata or an omelet, I mean, toe curling pairing that will blow you away.
So you mentioned Taco Bell earlier. Are there some kind of pairings where it's like, what?
Yeah, sure. So Indian food and the softer champagnes that have a little bit more Pinot Meunier in them, like our Carte Pearl or like the Classique from Rathlin de Pitre, with Indian food, just sings. If I had, again, if I had this garlicky tzatziki sauce that's served with either Greek food or a gyro or a chicken shawarma, and I have that rosé, again, just, I mean, you start to realize, like, wow, life is really a amazing, beautiful thing to take these and to have these sensations going on of how good this food is with how perfect the pairing is with the champagne.
Okay.
Yes. Hell yes.
Oh, funny. Avid Vine's champagne. If it was a famous person, who would it be?
You know what? Frankly, because our persona, when I came up with, we call our persona Donna. And Donna is this woman who is the hub of her social network and who has this wellness routine. And I don't know why I chose, I do know why I chose Donna, because we had an early customer whose name is Donna. And only then later did I start to watch like this TV show Suits.
Yeah.
And one of the characters in there is this all confident and powerful woman, Donna, who comes in redhead and fiery and looking great. And so it kind of morphed into like, well, that's definitely, if Donna were giving you, Donna has this in her back pocket. And when she, wants to, she's always pouring this kind of champagne. If you could share a bottle of your champagne with any historical figure, I would share it with my grandfather, who is, in my mind, in my world, a very historical figure, who immigrated and brought his family to the U.S. But the first thought, in more general terms that everyone else would understand, is that I would share it with Napoleon, because of his quote that he always, he's attributed to, that, I drink champagne regardless. I drink champagne in my wins to celebrate the victory, and I drink champagne in my losses to nurse the wounds. I'm drinking champagne.
Have you ever gotten a strange reaction because you've curated your, and from everything from the, controlled climate across the ocean, getting it here, you've taken such detail and making it a wow moment. Have you gotten a strange reaction from people? Not bad.
Yeah,
right.
No, we have some people that are just in love with certain of the champagnes that we have and are obsessed with it. Even in the wine club, when we have a different allocation to you can always buy, extra bottles of it. And for them, it's just a reminder, like, okay, I'm getting this in the wine club, but I still want this. And so it all comes in together. But, and we've captured, at our tastings and so forth, we capture testimonials, and you can interact with us with these reactions when you get the champagnes by just following us on Instagram, which is Avid_Vines on Instagram.
Okay.
And that's a great way to also kind of listen in on the conversation.
2 questions more. And is it acceptable, not acceptable, ice cubes and champagne?
Don't do it.
Yep.
Keep the bottle, do the work, be intentional, set up as a guest, your home for your hosting, again, you share a bottle of champagne. I mean, only if you're in the industry and or a sociopath do you drink champagne alone, but it can be done, but champagne really sings when it's shared. And so as you would prepare a guest, you prepare the champagne, get it down to about 55 degrees, even if you have to put it in the freezer for an hour or in the refrigerator for, in the day. And I mean, like out of a wine cooler and into a refrigerator, or keep it out of a wine cooler if you have, just depending on what people have. If you don't have that kind of refrigerated storage and you get the wines, just keep it in a cool, dark place, like usually your basement, not on top of the refrigerator, not out on display in the living room, but in a cool, dark place, and then bring it up and into the refrigerator for a day or so, and then boom.
The last part here, and you can take a moment to kind of collect your thoughts and things, but since you are bilingual, actually you probably speak more than 2 languages, could you give us a toast?
Sure. Well, santé à tous et à toutes, des bons moments, des belles verres, et des très bons amis. So, to your health, always, in your glass with good food and good friends together.
There we go. That's how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for your patience with all of this, and thank you for your time.
I appreciate it, Forrest.
Okay.
This has been fantastic.
There's 5 Minute One podcast.
Don't forget my favorite part.
Please like and follow. Oh.